Hello and hi everyone, we are from Group 4 are going to present our group project assignment for subject CSM3401, Internet of Things. The members of the group are Kamilia, Husna Binti Muhammad Zawawi, me, Aminah Thaherah binti Muhammad Rizan, and Aqilah Huda binti Rosli. Introduction. IoT, Internet of Things, is a network of link device. This technology enables the transferring data between the devices and the clouds, and also between the devices themselves. For the first project, we need to control the brightness of the LED using the potentiometer and other components needed. And for project 2, we need to measure the humidity and the temperature of our surroundings using the HD11 or 22 and store the data to the favorite clouds. To complete this project, Wi-Fi connection and free account of favorite IoT is needed.
The problem statement for project 1 is how to control the dim of an LED using a potentiometer. Objectives for this project is to design a circuit and write an appropriate Python code to control the dim of an LED using a potentiometer. Proposed solution. This section will explain step by step on how to solve the problem of how to control the dim of an LED using the potentiometer. Before the circuit can be built, several components will be needed. In this project, we will be using ESP32, USB micro-B cable, a potentiometer to control the brightness of LED, breadboard as a platform to build circuit, jumper wire, resistor to limit the current flow, and LED as a light sources. Next, the diagram shows the design circuit that will be built with the listed component. After building the circuit, a Python program will be developed using UPyCraft IDE. This Python program will be connected to the circuit built by connecting the ESP32 with the computer using a USB micro-B cable. The code shows the existence of PWM. PWM function is to adjust the brightness of LED, where it is depend on the duty cycle. The brighter LED light, the higher the duty cycle. The flowchart shows the step on how we conduct the project from start to finish. After discussion with the group members, we create a circuit on the breadboard and code the program to control the dim of LED in Minecraft called Project 1. After we run the code, we will adjust the potentiometer and LED and print the values of potentiometer. We also observe the dim of LED light based on the rotation.
This is the result of our Project 1 that we have built. As can be seen in these two videos, the dimness of the LED depends on the life cycle of the potentiometer. The higher life cycle of the potentiometer, the brighter the LED light will be.
In conclusion, we are able to control the dimness of the LED using a potentiometer. This task can be done by embedding a Python program into the ESP32 that connect with the circuit built. In daily life, we can apply this project to control the dimness of the lamp.
These are the problem statements for Project 2. First, how to establish a connection to a Wi-Fi network. Next, how to read the temperature and humidity of the current environment using the HD11 or 22. Where to store the temperature and humidity data. And lastly, how to get an alert message through email when the temperature exceeds 29 degrees or when the relative humidity falls below 70. Objective of Project 2: to write and execute an appropriate Python code to establish a connection to a Wi-Fi network, to design a circuit with appropriate Python code to read the temperature and humidity of the current environment, to store the temperature and humidity data in the favorite IoT cloud, to connect with the favorite IoT cloud which can send an email to alert if the environmental temperature and humidity limits are exceeded.
Proposed solution: creating a Python code with a circuit that will use the HT11 to measure the temperature and humidity of the current environment is a great solution to solve the problem. This program can send emails to the user to notify the status of the current environment using Thaherah cloud. The components used are ESP32 as a serial connection microcontroller, USB micro B cable connects the ESP32 to the computer, DHT11 as a sensor to measure the temperature and humidity, breadboard as a platform to build a circuit, and also jumper wire to connect the components on the breadboard. The circuit design of project 2 is shown as in the slide, and the components will be paired as in the table. This is the Python program that is developed using UPyCraft IDE. MQTT and network configuration are required to complete the project 2 for connecting the device to the server. This is the flowchart to show the process of project 2. First, we need to create the project on Thaherah platform. Next, create a circuit on the breadboard. After that, the code of the program to read temperature and humidity and establish a connection to Thaherah account will be created, and then we need to set rules in the Thaherah to send emails if the temperature is greater than 29 and humidity below than 70. And after that, the Thaherah will alert the user regarding the temperature and humidity surrounding us. In this video, USB micro B cable will be used to connect the ESP32 and the computer, and jumper wire will connect the ESP32 and the DHT11. So this is the coding for the project 2. The MQTT configuration and network configuration is needed to connect the devices and the servers in Thaherah cloud to store the data, and the result will be shown in the UPyCraft IDE. The temp and humid will be used as the parameter to store the data into the Thaherah clouds. And then we set rules in the Thaherah platform to alert when the temperature is greater than 29 and humidity less than 70. After we set rules, if the temperature is greater than 29 or the humidity less than 70, they will alert user through emails.
In conclusion, we accomplished the task where we need to measure the temperature and humidity of the current environment and store the data to the stable IoT clouds. Wi-Fi is connected to the network to provide a convenient ways to monitor the current environment. After that, rules are set to notify the user by emails if the temperature and humidity is rises or falls above or below the normal levels. Therefore, this process can be applied in real life to assist people with sensitive skins or low temperature and humidity tolerance in taking care of their health.